Hey, good evening, you guys. It's Brandon, also known as Slythr. Actually, it's not even good evening, it's good afternoon. I got off of work early because today we had the usability testing at CVS. So we got a bunch of people to come in and test out all of our software systems. And there was only two projects that we had. We thought we had a lot more people coming in and talking about projects that were upcoming. One of them showed up. I was about to say none of them. One of them did show up. So we were done by like 3:30, sent them on their merry way, and I was out of there by 4:15, which gave me time to finally go to the post office. Sorry, this one's coming out like a day late, but I wanted to wait because I had some things coming that I was very, very excited about. So let's go ahead and jump on that. This is going to be kind of a combo video of the um, mailbox and just kind of catching up on what I've been doing. So this first one, I think I already know what it is. I have this case for my phone that is from Anchor. It's super cool, and they were really cool about it. I had it for about a year, and I noticed that it slowly started to lose its charge. And I'm like, whatever. Like the thing was only $30. I wasn't too concerned about it. But the product is amazing. It's like military grade resistant, for dropping up to I think 4 meters. And the case, it's really thin and it doubles your phone battery. This particular one is for iPhone 6. It's super cool. I do recommend it, even though I had to turn it in. The reviews on it are like 5 stars all across the board, no matter where you go. And their return policy, if after a year and a half, so up to 18 months, and you notice anything slightly wrong with it, you can just contact them. Their customer service was really great, and they just emailed me a PDF of the label, like already paid for and everything like that. So I just dropped it in with the cord, and they're like, "Yeah, as soon as we get that, we'll send you a new one." So yeah, brand new, and I already have the previous one for a year, so I expect to get at least another year out of this. And like I said, it was only $30, so definitely worth the investment. It has saved my phone on numerous occasions, but let's go ahead. And I love the packaging too. It's just very, very nice, very simple. And pop it open here. And I actually can show you how it slides on my phone. They have different cases for a lot of different products too. So if you want to check them out, I definitely recommend it. Are you happy? Are you happy with your replacement? Yes? No? Not happy? Please contact us, blah, 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 blah. Let us know. That's really cool. That's a really cool thing, just to like follow up, make sure that you're good. So it has a little cord, and then the case. And they also gave me a cord for the audio jack, because that's something that I was complaining about, and I guess when I initially got it, I got it from Amazon on like a third-party retailer, and they're like, "Oh no, it definitely should have included the headphone. Like, we'll give you one anyway." And it just feels so nice in your hand. So this is the case, and it has the little Thunderbolt port right there. It just pops right off, and I actually have it plugged into my computer right now, but it slides right in, no problem. And where's the cap? And you can still press all your buttons. Everything's there, and the speakers have a little alcove, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So that's all good to go, and I have my cords there. Second piece is from home. Yep. And I'm assuming that this is just, random mail stuff. Could be wrong. There might be important things. I have no idea what's in here. This thing has actually been sitting for me for a couple of days, so I hope there's nothing like time sensitive. Voter registration, that's kind of important. Oh, all of the mail has already been shredded open. Okay. Southern California, Capital One bill, and Toyota. My mom's just like, "We don't want any more mail, like sign up for the paperless statements." So I have that to go through. It's just things I have to worry about. Actually, I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, but not only my parents, my grandparents have been members of AAA for forever. And as a result of that, because it's all on this, I have to cut it out. I have been a member of AAA for 63 years, which I think is hilarious. Um, so there's that, and then the thing that I was very, very excited for is that my friend and classmate from college sent me Tusk magazine, and this is a project that's like a year-long thing. It's a collaboration between the communications department and the art department at my alma mater, and the product every year just gets better and better because they include designers that are awesome. And I already kind of previewed this year's already, but I got a print copy to like actually have, and it's super cool. So thank you, Blanca. I really appreciate it. And of course, she put the Brandon Hicks. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I'll put a link in the description if you guys actually want to go read it yourself. I highly recommend it, or go to the website, which was coded by the same person that sent me this, which in and of itself is a feat. It's funny because like I don't think we actually ever had like an actual class together, but just between working for the school paper and Tusk magazine, AIGA, and I'm sure there were a couple of other things, we had a lot of interactions. This is gorgeous, and it feels so nice. I'm a sucker for texture. Wow. And then the interior pages, I don't know if it's the ink. Are there different materials? No, it's the same stock. It's just different types of texture. Sorry, I'm nerding out on this and not even showing you. So just so you guys can get an example, it's that, and then the interior pages, and it's just so cool. I like the braille. That was a really nice touch. The water, that's gorgeous. All of the photography is really solid. And where is because I remember seeing this. This is just so nice. And it really matches the whole theme of the magazine too, which is one of the things that I really pushed for when I was working on it. That the entire magazine, even though it's cohesive and every story has its own like language, almost visual language, that it should have consistency throughout the entire publication. And not only does it have that in terms of like typeface and style, but like even in the visual elements, it's there too, and that's really cool. There's stories about the Guatemala trip, and all of these stories were made by the communications department in the fall. They have a class, and just art style, I love it. The like image, and I don't know, like maybe a different border, maybe because it's just like a square, but it's so cool. Yeah, so all of the stories are written by the communications department in the fall, and they're all about students at the college or something directly related to that, whether it's like a family member that's going through something crazy or like a friend of a friend. And this magazine wins awards every year now, and I see absolutely no reason why this shouldn't get a Pacemaker or like Magazine of the Year. Phenomenal stuff. So catch you guys up. I'm sorry, this video is kind of running super long. I already realized I'm like 8-9 minutes in. So this past weekend, I went down to Providence a couple of times. First Friday to see the new Civil War Captain America movie. Very cool. Highly recommend it. And then I went to a couple of different bars south of Providence. They're between Providence and Newport. I'm like right here, Woonsocket. So between those, there's a couple of different like seaside areas, and one of those is like this really yuppie marina sort of thing. And there's a bar down there that we went to, like right by the water, and there was like a bunch of different yachts everywhere, and like I was in a suit and I felt underdressed, but it was really cool. And then this whole past week has been kind of busy at work, setting up for the session, and we have to set up again for the second session this coming week, so I have all of that to look forward to this weekend. Outside of that, just been playing a lot of Skyrim. I think I vaguely mentioned that before, and I had a couple of, different times, but I had like one night where I was up a little bit later than I wanted to, playing a game with my best friend growing up. We've known each other since like kindergarten, first grade. And it's a game that we both grew up with, so that was really cool to catch up. And then playing some video games with my little sister. So a couple of you guys have asked me to include some pictures of the area, so it's not just me, seeing all of this for like 15 minutes. So I'll toss a couple more of those in. I took pictures of like the downtown area of Woonsocket as I was driving home. So toss those in there. And this week has just been crazy. And I wanted a lot more opportunity to get things done, and it's not happening because I like to go out rather than, doing things around here. As you can tell by the laundry that's just kind of sitting in the corner. I'm a winner, I know, but, I get things done eventually. Oh. Right, for Mother's Day, obviously I can't be in Southern California, where my mom and both of my grandmothers are. But I was able to call my mom and kind of Skype call. She was actually at her mom's house with my little sister. They brought over a bunch of a tea set and scones, marmalade, and like a couple of other tea things that I don't know about. But yeah, that's about it for me. I'm going to cut this off now. I'm going to have to edit this video a lot. All right. If you guys only knew how many takes this took. Okay. You guys take care. Have a good one.